first off, I want to thank Chris for trusting us with this product launch and welcome you back live. This is the chip bag guy from
not the
Shure.
chip bag
The
guy.
chip bag guy, Chris.
You know, that's my claim to fame now. You wouldn't believe how many people come up to me and say, you know, that video of you with the chips was really good.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, they pay you to do this? This is incredible. So
well, you sound really good. So you must be on a Shure microphone.
Yes, I am. I'm on my little Shure MV51, which works really great for me. And I am excited to be here because, you know, everybody in the AV world who makes AV happen is watching rAVe TV. And that's why we are making this announcement here today, because we have been working on this product for so long and poured our hearts and souls into it. And we're really excited about it. So this is the new thing in our wireless microphone line. It's called MXW neXt 2. So if you're familiar with Microflex Wireless, this is the newest version of that. And this is exciting because it's all in one. So this is the access point, the receiver, the processor, the charger, the whole thing just goes right in here. It's a
and
2-channel.
Obviously it's got two little ports there to plug in your receivers or your transmitters.
Yep. So they just pop in like that. So, you know, people just drop the transmitter in to charge it up. It's, you know, anybody can figure it out. It's intuitive. You can get a body pack transmitter. You can get a boundary transmitter, a handheld, whatever assortment works for you. There's an auto mixer inside, echo canceller, noise reduction, gain control. Everything's built in. And on top of that, on the back, you've got a couple of Dante connections here if you want to connect with Dante. You've got a USB audio connection, so you can connect it directly to a laptop if you want. You've got analog audio input and output if that's how you want to connect to your system. So this thing is super simple, totally self-contained, and it's like the ideal solution for a lecture hall, a training room, or something like that, where you just need great audio and you need it to be simple.
Yeah. Let me give you some, let me kind of put some scenarios together so people understand how substantial this is. Because if you're in higher education or K through 12, this is pretty awesome. So let me give you a couple of scenarios. First is, instead of having a rack mount product, you have this product there that you basically can take into your rack that is already existing. And that's cool. And it's got all the DSP and the processing all there in the product. And you can pop out the transmitter and put your own lav on there, or put whatever you want on there. You can actually use the transmitter. But here's a cool application. You're teaching live, and then you also have to teach hybrid, but you don't need to mix the two together. You just need the hybrid people to be able to hear and see what you're doing and have their own audio feed. So you don't want to actually use the feed because when you do use the feed, the house feed, it's delayed. That's just a normal thing that happens in Zoom or Teams. You actually have the ability to connect that to a laptop. You could actually open up Zoom or Teams on a laptop and use that as a mic input directly from the box itself, while it's feeding the house sound as well, which is really a unique feature. And I think
that's going to keep the delay from happening.
But not only that, it just simplifies it. Like if you are normally teaching class and all of a sudden you have a reason to teach class also by Zoom, or you have a guest coming in then you can flip it into a Zoom class without having to worry about the IT putting in the Zoom infrastructure into the classroom. So this is like an ad hoc Zoom classroom where you don't already have it in the classroom. Second application is, here's a cool idea for schools. If you hold that thing up, Chris, imagine having that in every single classroom. So you now have wireless in every classroom whenever you need it, right? So any classroom that has more than 40 students, you're going to need some kind of voice lift amplification or something. You can actually assign a transmitter to every single professor on campus or every single teacher. They can carry around their own transmitter. And here's a cool feature. You can plug the transmitter into, let's say you go to classroom 201 for your 9 o'clock class, plug the transmitter, press the sync button, it syncs with that classroom. Then you take your transmitter, go into class 301 for your 1 o'clock class, pop the thing in, hit the sync button, and now it's synced with the other room. So the transmitter can actually move from room to room. So you can assign each instructor their own transmitter. That is hygienic. That encourages responsibility and eliminates theft of these transmitters. Most people who steal these transmitters are just like playing games. They don't really know what to do with it. but they won't disappear because everyone's assigned their own transmitter. I love how ad hoc this is and how well you thought this out for education, Chris.
Yeah, this was really designed around the people that use it. I mean, we talk about AV and IT managers, but we really tried to go deeper here to who's the person who puts their hands on this every day and has to make the phone call and say, I'm having trouble. Why is that happening? Let's take down all those barriers.
Yep.
Yeah, Gary, can I ask you a quick question? Because with the user friendliness, like Gary, you teach at UNC. How many of the other people who teach at UNC know what they're doing with technology like that?
I mean, most of the time you don't have people that need to know anything until they need to use it. So in this case, this is nice because it's simple, right?
That's what I'm saying.
It's outside of the ecosystem. You don't have to integrate. Like, it could be integrated without people realizing it's integrated, because all you're doing is plugging your network port in, your Dante port in, and now it's on the system, but yet it's sitting there on the desk. It's on the podium. It's on the whatever, the credenza, and you can just pop your transmitters in and they all of a sudden work.
And go. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's gonna be great. I mean, I can think of a ton of uses at UNC and plenty of other colleges where this is gonna be super needed.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's you can program the transmitter with a person's name if you want, or a room number. Cool. So if it's assigned to a certain room, you know where it goes. If it's assigned to a person, it says their name on it. They know, oh yeah, this one's mine. It's got a mute button on it. You just push it to mute your audio, push it again to unmute it. Totally simple. And all the RF stuff is totally automatic. So nobody has to set up frequencies or configure it or calculate anything. That's all happening under the hood by itself.
Yeah. And you did a full demo for us yesterday. And what's interesting is if you can pair Bluetooth, you can pair this. This is easier to pair than Bluetooth. It's actually easier and faster.
Yep.
So if you not have anyone that knows how to pair headphones, can pair this. So they've made it really simple. Chris, congratulations on the product. What's the product called again? What's the exact model?
It's called MXW neXt 2. And, obviously each component has a different name, MXW1X body pack transmitter and so forth. So you just order the components you need. You order one of the access points, you order a body pack, a handheld, or a boundary, or whatever it is that works for your room. And, everything comes out of the box. You just plug it in and go. You should be up and running in 3 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It's already live on the website just a few minutes ago. And then we're going to be showing it at ISE. You'll be able to touch it, feel it, try it out in the booth, definitely at the show. Cool. And should be shipping this spring. So we're going to get them out into people's hands ASAP.
Well, thanks for picking rAVe TV to launch this. Our story will be up tomorrow morning on this, which has a lot more details and goes into a little bit more depth of the product than what we talked about here. And we're going to go to ISE. We're going to shoot a video of it. We're going to shoot video of all the new products, because I can't tell you what, but they're going to have another significant introduction at ISE that we are privy to. We get a little sneak peek of it on Monday. You'll see that published on our website on Monday, but we'll actually show the product to you at ISE in a week and a half. So Chris, thank you very much for joining us today.
It's been great. And thanks for having me, and hope everybody loves this thing.
I think